Hey family, so we have our IA on Tuesday and Wednesday. Want to send a couple of videos this weekend so you can help your scholar at home. I want to think about which fraction is greater, 3/7 or 4/9 using an inequality less than, greater than, or equal to. There's a couple of different methods that scholars can use. They can either draw out 3/7, make it equivalent to 4/9. They can find common numerators or find common denominators. I'm actually going to do common numerators because it's easier for me to do 3 times 4 and 4 times 3 than it is 9 times 7 and 7 times 9. So sometimes it's easier to do numerators or denominators. I know that 3 and 4, they both go into 12, so I'm going to times this by 3 and times this by 4. I times the top and bottom by the same thing, the numerator and denominator, in order to make them equivalent. 4 times 3, no, it has to be 4 times 4. These ones were times 3, these ones are times 4. Now I make an equivalent fraction. 4 times 3 is 12, 9 times 3 is 27. 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 7 is 28. Now I have common numerators. I look at 12 28ths and 12 27ths. This is where scholars are struggling. I have 12 28ths. Most scholars think that since this is 28, that's actually a greater fraction. But this is actually closer to one whole than this. 12 28ths is less than 12 27ths, so 12 27ths is actually greater than 12 28ths, so 4/9 is greater than 3/7. So this was common numerators. I had the same numerators, different denominators. Now I'm going to show you how to find the same denominators. 7 and 9, I need to find my common denominator, which is 63. So I times this by 9 and this by 7, because 9 times 7 is 63, 7 times 9 is 63. I have to times the same top and bottom, numerator, denominator, times by 7, times by 9. Now I multiply across. 28 63rds, or 9 times 3 is 27 63rds. In this situation, since the denominators are the same, you have to find the greater numerator because this one would be closer to a whole than this. In this situation, you still get the exact same number, finding common denominators because 28 63rds is greater than 27 63rds. So in both situations, you're finding a common numerator denominator to find equivalent fractions to find which one is greater.